Greetings and salutations. It's family vlog time. Hi everyone. I
We
know
don't know
that
what to talk about.
actually, Jason doesn't know what to talk about.
Yes, I do.
Really. If it's Kanye West, that's a no.
I love the joke.
We are not talking about the election at all. And with that, welcome to your safe space from the election. Um, we didn't really prepare anything to talk about really, but I did. I have started using a new planner app, and it's kind of like an RPG thing. So, like, you can't really see it because the glare, but
You turn down your phone all the way to the. That's your notification.
see, I was testing to see if I could see it better. There you go. So there is the new planner app I have. Um, a couple years ago, I was using something called Epic Win, which was also an RPG planner app, which was pretty cool. But I couldn't remember which RPG planner app I was using. So when I went online to look for one, I just kind of downloaded this one, Epic To Do List. At some point, I might write a review about it since I've just started. So far, I like it. I like it because Epic Win, you didn't really get to customize your hero, and you didn't really have graphs, but you did have achievements. Whereas this, you kind of get to customize your hero a little better. So, you know, my hero actually has like a little scar, and I got to pick his hair color. Whereas in Epic Win, you got to pick your type of hero. So I guess there's that. Like in Epic Win, you got to pick what type of hero you wanted to be, whether you were going to be, the warrior or something. But here, you don't really pick like a class type. You just
I am a ninja cat.
yes. So
Meow.
so that's what I've been up to. Fauna, you said you were up to something.
Yes.
What is it?
I had started to edit a Gotcha Club character,
Cool.
and it didn't turn out very well,
So
I might redo it. That is it. Also, I'm gonna grab some real fast.
where are you going?
Not very far.
Not very far.
I pirate.
You are indeed pirate.
This is what I use to edit.
Done.
A crappy pen. With one of those little like rubber things at the tip. That's broken.
So I've said before that we have a Patreon. If you like the things we do, like Jason's coding or Sarah's artwork, yeah, he needs to work more on his coding, but he's been busy.
I have to use this because my keyboard is gone.
So if you donate to us on Patreon, I can afford to replace his computer. Get Sarah a drawing tablet, things that help with the things that we post and do. Get better cameras for videos, things like that. Um, so Patreon, the Shadows Layer, link will be down below.
Ow.
So you want to talk about what you've been coding, Jason? Or
well, I mean, I haven't I've been on Scratch, but I didn't do any coding.
what were you doing?
Just looking into games,
Uh,
see what was trending. I think I played like a Five Nights at Freddy's SCP mashup.
Yeah, Jason's gone on that SCP trend again.
Hey, those things are interesting, and I have to build Sarah's annoying house in Minecraft. What I suggest you do is make sure if you're making an SCP add-on, always make sure the doors are not entities. And if you do, make sure that they're removable. Because once you mess up and you can't remove them and you make the doors unkillable, well, you have to do the /kill IE, which is all entities. You have to put every single door back.
Right.
Look at my eyeballs.
And the locks, you have to make the key card locks proper. I think I have 173, 049, and 682 all really close. Like, I think 049 and 096 neighbor. Whoa. Gotta keep those two close.
Look, just updated my hero. He has axes now. Can't really tell.
He looks like he comes from the Fire Nation. He comes from greetings from the Fire Nation.
With axes.
With actors.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because it's reflecting.
I took down my hood and my hair was like all messed up.
Congratulations.
I've also downloaded Among Us.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yes.
It is fun. I am usually a spaghetti, aka I make my thing gray and put a party hat on it.
I'm usually
if you get the reference, then congratulations. If you do not, look up burnt spaghetti or Ennard.
they might not get. Yeah, I was gonna say they might not get entered if they search up burnt spaghetti.
If you search up burnt spaghetti, I'd really like to know what you get.
Burnt spaghetti gets actual burnt spaghetti.
That'd be hilarious.
Just like burning spaghetti, like someone throws a bunch of spaghetti noodles in a fire, just like burn.
Ah. Da, 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 da. I'm just letting y'all talk. It's fun.
I mean,
Also, I may once again do a yeet.
A yeet
A yeet.
of yourself. Oh, look, it's adorable. It curled up.
what am I doing with my fingers?
I don't know.
Oh god, I do not like that.
Then why did you do it?
Because it looks weird. Fun looks like those what are those head crabs from Half-Life? That looks like a head crab. You know, with like the claws and the legs from the front, but not the back. It does, you know,
I can do very weird things.
Yes, we know. So yeah, not really been doing much. The other thing is, I'm trying to think if we've mentioned it, but last recorded video we discussed that Nana was not doing well. She passed away.
Literally on Thanksgiving, I think.
No,
No.
it was
Halloween?
it was before
Yeah.
Halloween. It was
When was it? It's
it-
like October 25th?
yes, that's when it was. So Thanksgiving is usually November 25th, so I think that's why you got confused. Yes, she passed away October 25th on Sunday, early in the morning. It's been difficult. We were supposed to spend Halloween with her. As y'all know, we did the stream video, which had been kind of up in the air on whether we were going to be able to do it or not, because we didn't know if we were going to end up doing the memorial, or we're going to do the memorial at Thanksgiving time, I think, somewhere around there. She was a wonderful woman. She was inspiring. She touched so many lives. Everyone who knew her loved her. and she is just an amazing mom, an amazing grandmother, and an amazing person. So she will be missed. I know that she didn't want us to feel sad. She wanted us to celebrate when we eventually had her funeral. She said that she wanted it to be a party. So still, of course, we do feel sad because we won't be able to be around her anymore. And yeah. And she just had a smile that lit up the room. So, yeah.
This is off topic, but you sound like Foxy from the FNAF musical.
Sarah's having difficulty handling emotions, I think. And so she's trying to distract from them, which is not how we deal with emotions. Understand? So, of course, you can stem, but you need to deal with your emotions head on. Like, that's another thing we can discuss, is that when you're grieving, it's okay to cry. It's okay to talk about your emotions. It's okay to say that you are sad. It's okay to need time to be sad. So, like, that actually is something we can discuss here, is that grief is okay. Sadness is okay. And difficult emotions, it's normal to not know how to process those. That's what, that you usually should be able to ask your parents for help with things. Sometimes people can't, but, if somebody you trust to talk to help go through those emotions, or write those things in diaries. And of course, like, I'm not going to read y'all's diaries. Those are your private information. I don't want to know.
I wrote one page of my diary. It's nothing.
Well, and I mean, like, if you're writing a diary to help process.
I haven't done it in like 3 years.
Right. But I'm saying, if you're writing a diary to help process your emotions, which that's a good thing. Or if you're drawing to help process your emotions, that's a good thing. So, like, dealing with grief, you could deal with grief in a number of ways. I intend to make a memorial video of Mom, and like, with pictures of all of us as a family, pictures of her, and I have an audio clip of her on my phone that I intend to use. I can probably find it. Okay, file manager. Here, I think it is.
Suggest using your ceiling as a.
Hi guys, it's just Nana. I was just wondering if everybody's okay. Love you guys, miss you. I will talk to you later, okay? Love you. Bye bye.
So, like, just I intend to pull that together with songs I knew she liked, or at least one of them. It's Leanne Warmack's, I think it's called I Hope You Dance, or something like that. And put that audio clip at the beginning of the video, and just slideshow of pictures of her. That's how I intend to culminate. I've spent a lot of the past couple weeks grieving in other ways that I had not intended to, but it was just like I couldn't eat, and I was just really sad and crying quite a bit. But I know that she's better, and she's no longer in pain. So, like, dealing with grief is, a complicated topic. And, but it's like, what kind of griefs do you have? Do you have regrets? I personally don't. I said everything I needed to say at the end. I had thanked her for being a wonderful mom. So it's really just simple grief. It's just sadness, loss. So, like, if there's like regrets, that can be more complicated grief if you have regrets or if you have anger mixed in with it. If you feel sad for someone, but you also do not like them, like, say you had an abusive parent or, you know, grandparent who was just somebody who you conflicted with. So you feel like conflict in your grief. That's more complicated grief. There's different processes to handling that grief. So, is that making sense? So, like, what about you, Jay? How do you feel? Do you feel up to discussing it?
Sad.
Yeah.
Sadness is a sadness is sadness and sad. That did not make any sense.
So you just feel sad. So it's the simple grief. And you?
Sadness is sadness, sadness, sad.
Yeah. And that's okay. It's okay to feel loss and sadness.
Sadness, sad boy.
Come here. Oh, we love you.
Did you get a bite?
Sarah, did you nom him?
Yeah.
No bitings. Did he ask to be bit?
I'm getting licked.
Did you ask to be licked? Sarah, how important is consent? Did you ask to lick or bite him? No. So don't do that. All right, so you're the one that's going off topic. So anyway, that's all I have to say on that matter. So telling you all about that since we had discussed it last time.
I'm a cat.
And yes, Fauna is very much a cat.
Wow.
Can you sit down?
Wow.
What a good cat. You're not in camera. It's funny. Yes, you're adorable.
Wow.
So anyway, yeah, that's that for that. And so links will be down below to Jason's Scratch project. He is still working on Jumpy Cat. Again, like I said, they really haven't been working super hard on any of like their homework assignments or any of that because of things that have occurred. So that also does mean that Jay hasn't really been coding in the past couple weeks. He's just been being able to have a chance to play some video games and just kind of outlet.
I do want to add like a character designer thingy to it, but I don't know how.
So you could like design the cat because one of my newest things where I made the cat have a bow tie.
Nice.
And a top hat.
Nice.
Because bow ties and top hats
like,
are life.
I was going to add it like it was like I guess having like costumes and hats, like possibly, just like that type of deal. Except you could probably also add like dots if you wanted.
Right.
Using the paint command.
Right. So yeah. So and then of course links to their channels. You can like, subscribe, follow them on YouTube. And then of course a link to our blog and a link to our Patreon. All of that will be down below. So thank you for watching. Peace.